sit down.
Hello folks, Colin here, Festa 67's workshop. Welcome to issue number 37 of Legends of Ferrari, the die-cast 1/20 full-scale model collection from our good old mates DeAgostini. Now, if you'd like to grab these for yourself, these beautiful, beautiful models, head over to their website. There's a clickable link in the description below. And you too can own this collection, folks. Now, what have we got for you this week? Well, folks, we have got a Ferrari 500 F2 from the year 1952, driven by Alberto Ascari. Look at it. What a thing of beauty this is going to be. Looking forward to this one. So let's have a quick scope through the magazine. It says that although the 500 F2 was created for Formula 2, the model with a four-cylinder engine jumped to the Premier class in 1952, thanks for the regulations becoming less exclusive. Yes, there you go. Loads of blurb here about the car, the drivers, and its rise into the world of F1. It says it's a fortunate evolution there with the increase of power. You got Sicchio's a big day there. 6 races were needed to seal the 52 World Championship. I mean, that was a quick championship, folks. There's a briefing sheet on the vehicle itself there. Looking rather beautiful in it, that side profile. And it gives you all the information there, tyres, wheelbase, engine size and all of that lot. Says here a bit about Ascari there, the Milanese driver, son of Antonio Ascari, who died in 1925, is closely linked with Ferrari. And it just gives you a load of blurbage about him. And he sadly died in 1955. So what was that, 37 years old? Wasn't very old. I think that's the same age as his father died as well. There you go. But yeah, I'm sure he's the guy that at Monaco went into the lake or the harbour. And it's, oh yeah, it says there, yeah, and he recovered from that and suffered a fatal accident a couple of races later, which is a sad, sad thing. And then the profile there is of Nello Ugolini. There you go, folks. Hopefully I haven't destroyed his name too badly. Loads of bits and pieces about him in there. So that's the magazine done for this week. So let's put that to one side and we'll bring the model in, folks, okay? So as you can see, that's how they turn up. Nice big protective case there on the display case there. Just protects the surface of the acrylic whilst I'm handling it on the videos. Livery along the side there telling you what the car is and who the driver is. The Ferrari 500 F2, Alberto Ascari 1952, with a little prancing horse in the corner there, folks. So we'll get this opened and then when we come back we'll show you the model, okay folks? And there you go, look at that. Our usual top-down view there to start the review. But look at that. Iconic again, the torpedo shape. But look at the exhaust just popping out the sides there. Look at that aircraft look, don't they? It just looks like a fuselage on wheels, folks. So what have we got going on here? We got the tiny little leather seat there with some sides on it, looking rather sexy. Big old wooden steering wheel there with a dashboard there with all the instruments on it, folks. All the control levers inside. You've got your gear lever there. You've got your handbrake. Right down there, the pedals, obviously. Looking rather splendid. Quite a gap between the seat and the sides there. Whether or not that was their attempt at side impact bars, I don't know. But yeah. And the fuel filler cap right behind his ear holes there, bless him. Tiniest of wing mirrors and windscreen there, folks. But not much in the way of crash protection, you know. Big old drum brakes there. covering the large wire wheels there with the knockoffs in the middle. Really is nice, like I say, nice and clean, no sponsors, big old prancing horse on the side there. But again, when you look at it that way round and get your driver's eye perspective, how that must have looked, especially on the streets of Monaco. Very tapered rear end there, looking rather beautiful, isn't it? And I can imagine as he was going along, he was getting some fair old bit of exhaustage going along his chops there. Bless him. Exposed underneath there, the car there, with all the engine and transmission going on there. But again, very sleek. And then obviously the front grille there and everything. And again, you can just imagine this looming on you in your wing mirrors as he was catching up with you, getting ready to make a move on you. Nice, clearly legible numbers. This is what we miss in Formula One nowadays, folks. Although they do have numbers on their car, they're quite difficult to see, aren't they? I'm a fan of the big disc with the number in the middle, and they identify the driver and the car straight away. It's so much easier, especially if you're in the grandstand. Big old treaded tyres there on the sides there. Louvers along the side, but look, look at the old cantilevered bonnet there. You just flick the levers up, drop that all off, and expose all the engine. But what a thing of beauty. It really is. It's fascinating to see the evolution of these cars over this collection. I mean, I've had the pleasure of doing a few of these videos now, and I've got a nice little collection going of these, and you sit and look at them all, and you look at the differences in the vehicle, but also you notice the wheelbase as it increases into the modern era. And next year, with the new 26 rule changes, the wheelbase is going to shrink a bit, and the width of the car, and it's going to make the cars a little bit more manoeuvrable, especially around places like Monaco, street circuits and that. So, So there you go, folks. What a beautiful, beautiful example again. And it is that beautiful Ferrari, isn't it? I mean, how can you not find that silhouette sexy? I mean, look at that. Isn't it? It is automotive pornography. That is what we like to call it. And there it is, folks. That is the Ferrari 500 F2 driven by Alberto Ascari. If you'd like to grab these yourself, folks, and start this collection, head over to DeAgostini's website. There's a clickable link in the description below. And you too can have these in your collection, folks. Also, to help me out, if you could just give a little fester a click in the corner there and subscribe to my YouTube channel. It really helps me grow the channel, keeps it alive. Whilst you're there, ring the bell. That notifies you of upcoming video releases of part works, scale models, etc. I'd like to thank you all for coming in and keeping me company. In the meantime, stay safe and well. Bye-bye for now.